Good morning. Yes, it is morning. 20 after 11, so therefore technically it's still morning. Now I just actually checked the weather. It's 13 degrees. It's amazing when they have their hourly forecast. It has 11 o'clock in the morning and then 1300 hours for 1 o'clock. You get 1300 hours for 1 p.m. For noon, they got zeros. I'm like, that's midnight. They can't just put 12 o'clock? Anyways, it is 13 degrees outside. The sun's out a bit. I went to go get a money order for my storage unit. That's on its way. It's now in the mail. And let's see, I went to the bank, grabbed some rolls of loonies and toonies and quarters. Well, this goes back to when I hadn't got my current job yet, or was getting very little hours, and I needed to pay for stuff, and I had to use my coins, and I was out. Now that's slowly starting to fill those in now, so just went through the toonies and loonies, and I just got to go through the quarters. So yeah, there we go. We have a team announcement. In this case, it's a partial one. It's athletics. But it's not the full team, it's just the long distance. It's the long distance ones. The race walk, the marathon, and the 10,000 meter. Just those three. So the marathon has Melindy Elmore, Cameron Levins, and Rory Linkletter. Again, that's Melindy Elmore, Cameron Levins, and Rory Linkletter. The race walk has Evan Dunphy and Olivia Lundman. And at 10,000 meters, just one person. That's Mohammed Ahmed. Rest of the athletics team will be announced in late June. And we got the swimming trials going on as I speak, so there may be a swim team announced later in the month, probably. So stay tuned for that, folks. We're gonna have a nice rounded team here pretty soon. I don't know how many athletes we have going right now, so stay tuned for that also. We won't know the flag bearer until we get closer to the start of the games. So again, stay tuned for that. That's going to be the phrase of the day. Stay tuned for that. So stay tuned for that. Now, might as well do this closing, so I kind of pulled that over here. A Ford Fiesta for $200. Yesterday's Jeopardy answer was Kevin Costner was going to play the president in Air Force One, but had to leave the film. So the role went to this star. Called it Who is Harrison Ford? So there. Today's Jeopardy category is also a Ford Fiesta for $600. Answer. In 1982, she co-founded her center to treat drug addiction and chaired the board until 2005. Now, who is Betty Ford? Come on. Who is Betty Ford? It's those who know. Those who don't know, now know. It's Betty Ford. So we got ourselves a Ford Fiesta, all right. Harrison Ford yesterday, Betty Ford today. Which Ford is it going to be tomorrow? An actual Ford Fiesta? I don't know. So Carolina beat I mentioned this already yesterday. Carolina beat the Rangers. They just made making that a series. Imagine this, if you will. I mean, it's possible. Carolina winning Game 6 and 7. They got to win Game 6 to me. Now, the Rangers did finish first overall, so President's curse could still very well be in effect. How about the Dallas Stars? 3-1 lead on Colorado. I mean, wow. I mean, kind of gotta feel sorry for Nathan McKinnon, but Dallas has been a good team all year. Whoever wins between Vancouver and Edmonton, oh boy, that's gotta be one tough task. I mean, Vancouver and Edmonton play game 4 tonight. Edmonton's gotta win, otherwise they're doomed. If Vancouver does win, yeah, that could end up being a 5-game series, which is kind of like, what? I've seen all these predictions in 5 or 6 games. I figured 7. But if it ends up going Vancouver's way, I hate to say it, but they earned it. Vancouver was good all year too, so that could be yeah, things could be happening. Florida could take out Boston tonight while we're at it. Yep, that's tonight. I think that's at 5 o'clock. Florida wins. Yeah, just imagine. Let's say Florida does win. 2 seasons in a row, Florida takes out Boston. Let's not get presumptuous here, like I just said. But it's possible. Of course it's possible. Boston could make it a 6-game series, but anywho. Let's see, I don't know what else I can add at the moment. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay tuned for the next one.